Okay, let's try something new. We've got Urbek City Builder. It's obviously a city builder with difference in that you got a more of a resource management style of things. You're not zoning specifically things, you're putting buildings and each one of them produces certain resources and you upgrade them by getting the right amount of things and things in the right places. It looks like it's got mod support, which is fantastic. Options, we've got autosaves, graphics, and a lot of hotkeys, which is always great to see. City ranking. Oh, I see, you can get yourself ranked versus other people in different biomes. Okay, so I've seen a couple other people play, but I haven't played yet myself, so this will be a first time go. And let's see how it goes. We get different biomes, but as far as I know, to play the other ones, you need to win the temperate one first. Whatever, I don't know what counts as winning a biome. So yeah, we'll have to see. I've got different map sizes, starting resources, whether you've got a coast or islands, whether you've got rivers or lagoons. You can exclude from having different types of terrains or having mods on. I'm just going to go with what it's already given me, which seems to be the default. 65% difficulty, large map, temperate. We can pick a name. We can make this into a series if you enjoy, and you can name it. For now, let's just see. Okay, let's give this a go. Okay, so it's going to start us off with a tutorial, which is good because I haven't played yet. Got some lovely jungle sounds going on over here. Wasad for camera controls and dragging with the middle. You can use U to hide or show the UI, which might be nice for getting some nice video and screenshots. You can switch the type of camera with C. So we can go into, it looks like between isometric and an adjustable one. Build a road, a minimum of 6 spaces long, heading into a forest. Let's see, can we zoom out and see what our map is looking like? Okay, we've got our river over here, which has got a little island in the middle there. Fairly large map. I believe the resources we get, you get the forest, and then you get, I think it's iron mine patches. So maybe we want to start on this side so that we can be closer to that, because we are going to need that. So let's start over here. Build a road, 6 spaces long. So we can build a road. Well, I really like the tooltips in the game. And we can get nice roads, industrial roads, rural roads. I am going to build a road all the way there. As far as I know, building roads is free. Build 6 fields. You can drag and drop to build a grid to build a 3x2 box of fields, for instance. They cannot be more than 5 spaces from a road. Fields produce food and need work. So you can see our resources here. We've got 300 food, but we're not producing any. We've got 2,000 work, but we're not producing any. And we've got 200 wood, and we're not producing any. So we've got to go find farms. And, well, let's go do that. And then we want to build 6 houses. Can be more than 3 squares from a road. I am going to build a road down to the coast like that, and then let's build. Okay, I'll build more than I needed, but that's fine because we can always just go add more farms. To get more information about a tile, you can right click on it or use the magnifying glass tool. So you can right click on a house and you can see it's a wooden house, produces 10 work, consumes 10 food. You can use the bulldozer tool to destroy buildings or trees, destroy something. Do I really have to? Let's delete that bit of road there. Wood is required to continue building houses. Build a lumber camp in the forest adjacent to your settlement. Trees are replanted after they're cut down, but leaving too few adult trees will result in lumber camps being abandoned due to the shortage. So, lumber camp. That actually looks like a good spot. So you can see here, costs 5 work, produces 15 wood, stores 500 wood, consumes 20 work. And there can't be more another lumber camp within 5 tiles. Extracts 10 wood up to 5 tiles. Yep, you can find more information about each thing. So we can look at wood. You can see that we've got 15 production from a lumber camp. Now try to reach 100 population by building more houses and feeding them. Top right you can see the town's current population and their happiness. Houses will only appear if your town has a surplus of food. So we've got 54 people living in wooden huts and they have a value of 6 happiness. So basically we just need to double what we got here. So I believe there's a keyboard shortcut, left alt, and you click on that and it will replace a tile with whatever you've got selected instead of having to bulldoze it. Okay, so then we want to add more fields. Let's get that balanced out. Is there a fast forward? Yes, there is. Year 3 already, August. Time flies. By pressing Control, you can view a city from an inhabitant's point of view. From there, you can use Wasad. I just like saying it like that because I'm a weirdo. Yeah, now we can go to street level view of our little town. Oh, we got a little doghouse there. Yeah, really cute. I think it looks better from the city view, but I think it still looks really nice. Click on the farm icon in the bottom of the menu. You see the farmhouse button has now appeared unlocked. Hovering over a locked item will tell you its requirements. We need 200 population. So we just need to keep on doing what we're doing. Oh, we got some big houses there. Now we need to build 2 farmhouses. They produce a large amount of food while consuming nothing. That's nice. So, farmhouse costs 300 work to build, produces 100 food, stores 200 food. But it can't have a farmhouse within 5 radius, and it needs 12 or more farms. So we can see the different radiuses there around the building. So we want to make sure that we've got, so I'm going to put that one there, and then I think we can build one over there. I'm going to build a little road up there, because why not? Select the magnifying glass icon and click on a wooden hut. You'll be presented with several upgrade paths. Clicking on the upgrade path will show its respective requirements. So upgrades to a village house. We need more people to live there and no pollution. Also, we need another farmhouse and more population in the city. And then once it upgrades, we're going to need power. So we need a lumberjack cabin, produce energy from wood. Lumberjack cabin also needs 300 population and 3 farmhouses. Okay, so time to expand. Now, I don't know the optimal way to do things in this. So I am just going to build as I please, and then we can optimize later on. Okay, so we are now at 300. We just need that extra farmhouse. Build this road through here and get some more farms. Okay, we should have all the things now. Yeah, village house and lumberjack cabin unlocked. So, lumberjack cabin produces 60 power, stores 250, consumes work and wood. So we'll build one for now. Remember to make sure that no resource has negative production rate. Tenants are peasants who rent the land. Their living conditions are very low. They need only 3 farms next to them. Build a tenant farmer. So the tenant farmer, I don't think they're going to be particularly happy with. Unlock the football pitch. Costs work, produces food, stores food, doesn't consume anything. Have to be 5 or less tenant farmer in a 1 radius. That's not very far. Now we get a landowner. Needs 4 tenant farmers to produce. Can't have another landlord's house in 8 radius. 4 more tenant farmer in a 5 radius. Produces lots and lots of food. Consumes lots and lots of work though. We do have plenty of work though, so I'm gonna put you there. This guy might not actually work anymore because now he doesn't have enough fields. Okay, to get more energy, you can now upgrade your lumberjack cabins into lumberjack houses. So we need 600 population, another lumberjack cabin, and we need 4 more squares with at least 6 residents in radius. Okay, well, we're not far from 600 pop, so oops. I like how this is built up. They've got a little courtyard of gardens inside the center there. It's nice. How are we looking? Okay, power is low, but we can go in here and we can say we want another lumberjack cabin. We need to make sure that it is not in that radius, so we can put you over there. Okay, so now we need people living here. So I think these will turn into like woodcutter houses or something like that. You can also get a fisherman house and a villa. Park is unlocked. Now they should upgrade. Here we go. Build more lumber camps until you have 4 because we are burning it up in these things, which is not very efficient. So let's go. Can't be too near the other ones. Be careful, village houses consume more food than wooden huts, so build a grain silo to be able to feed the population. So, as you can start to see, there's like a really deep web of like interrelated resource usages so that we've got to sort of maintain. So we want to get a grain silo. The grain silo requires 4 farmhouses and 700 population. We've got that. So, alright, we just need to expand our fields up over here. So the farmhouse can go over there. So now we should get it. Grain silo. So the grain silo costs 500 work and 200 wood. We've got those. But it produces 200 food and stores 200 food and no consumption. So that's pretty good. Can't have any silos in range, and there need to be 2 or more farmhouses in a 6 tile radius. But that means we can put one somewhere over here. So it seems like a pretty good thing to build because basically it's free food. So I'm going to build another one there. Neighborhood Council unlocked. You can press M to show hide the minimap and L to activate deactivate the layer view. Ooh. So I think that shows us the different types of terrains and buildings. Not sure why we would use this, but I guess we could. Okay, you can make your city have its own laws, so sort of like the district policies. Farmhouse abandoned because it didn't satisfy requirements. Oh, we covered that up over there. Oops. Gotta watch out for these things. So it may have made more sense to build this grain silo on the other side of the road. Also, we're getting some exclamation marks over here. This grain silo needs another farmhouse because this one was abandoned because it doesn't have enough farms. And this place, the landlord's house, need more tenant farmers, which we don't have because we deleted them. Okay, that should be okay now. Okay, neighborhood council, where is that? There we go. Allows you to make edicts. Oh, we've got a little spot over there. Let's put you right there. Leave a right click on the neighborhood council or press J to launch the edicts menu. You can launch one edict per 6 months. Well, we've already done 19 years, so I think that's pretty quick. So we get a bunch of them. Common gardens, extended working days, and all of these do a bunch of different things. So basically, improves one thing, decreases another thing. For now, let's play around without it, and we can see later if we have anything that needs some specific requirement. Oh, we need to actually launch one for the common gardens. Produce food and consume unskilled work. Increases happiness, decreased working time, better quality food. Decrease farm food production. We have got so much food right now, let's do that one. Villas or luxurious homes where people live well. To reach villa, build 4 houses in a square shape, 2 by 2, away from your city, at least 5 towers from any other house. Or at least 1 park. Build 2 parks, a road will have trees. Remember that the process may take some time. Get a villa. So we've got to build it outside our main town center, and we want to build it somewhere where we've got some value, I would say. Maybe along this riverside over here, or because we're going to have industry up here. Or maybe we can use this little spot over here for some villas. So it's going to be 5 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then we need a road. We need parks. Where are parks? We can do a park over there and a park over there. Oh yeah, look at that. We got trees along the road there. Pretty. So now it should, at some point, upgrade to a villa. Any moment now. It is... Oh, we need 800 population, that's why. Screwed that up. We can build some over here, and along over there, and a little bit over there, and maybe a couple. That should be enough. It's gonna upgrade to a villa now. Yep, there we go. Fancy place. Can upgrade to a mansion as well. You can choose which path you want to follow depending on which achievement you get first. Press N key or click the menu in the top left corner to see achievements. There are 3 possible paths on this map: productivity, leisure, and wealth. So you follow the path with the first condition you satisfy, the path to wealth, having 4 villas. Path to productivity, we get a new truck. Path of leisure, we need lots of parks, we'll get bikes. I'm not sure which one we're going to go for. Lots to get. We need 10 happiness for mansions. We can get the nice park. There's no linear evolution in Urbek, so you can dedicate yourself to having a more beautiful and sustainable city if you want, and never build a coal plant. Get 4 green areas by building more parks to unlock nice parks. Interesting that you don't have to build a coal plant. I quite like that idea. So maybe we should then go for the path of leisure or the path of wealth. Get 4 green areas to build a nice park. So we can do park. Let's put next to our council building over there. We can put one over there. Unlocked a water mill. Nice, 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 nice. You can put another one over there. Nice park unlocked. You can build a water mill that will give you energy. It should be built next to the river. Needs a bit of wood for constant repair to keep it running. So it does seem like it differentiates between a river and ocean. Calls that sea and it calls that river. Yeah, so we can only build a water mill. Where do we find that? There we go. Industry, water mill. So that produces power, stores power, consumes wood. Ah, yeah, and you can see where we can actually build it, I think, is these yellow squares over here. So we could probably find a process where we could get the most optimal production. It should be built by the river and no water mills in 5 radius. So we can build one there and then there. But we do need to get a road going over there. Let's do that. And then we should be able to build one there, yeah. Water can also give you food. If you're playing on a map of water, build a dock. You can do it either in the sea or in the river. We have so much power now. So dock is over here, but we need another 150 people. Consumes wood and work, but produces nothing. But it allows the construction of fishermen's houses. So let's get some more people. I'm gonna build a villa over here. I don't want to get 4 because then we upgrade to that next thing and we wanted to go for leisure, so a little bit of a road over there. Small town achievement unlocked. I assume that's because we got to 1,000 pop. Dock unlocked, there we go. So we can build that. Well, right over there will affect all these over here, so... Ooh. Where you at? Look at that. All our little houses are now being upgraded into fishermen houses. I believe... Yeah, now they also produce a little bit of food. That's a nice way to supplement stuff. So let's actually build some more houses over here. Bunch of fishermen. Very nice. Should actually be able to build another dock over there and get more fishermen houses. Look at how nice that is. And we've got little boats on the water now. It's a charming little game. I like it, and it's just slowly expanding. Don't know why people are driving out here, but fair enough. As you'll notice, to get energy and food from water, you need a lot of wood. You just unlocked wealthy village house, mini market, local market, village bar, and chapel. Let's see what you need to get wealthy village house from village houses. We need food services, which we just unlocked. Local market or mini market. Local market needs fields nearby, where the mini market can be built anywhere but consumes food. So that is... okay, it's under landmark. So mini market consumes work and food, and the local market doesn't consume food, but it uses a little bit more work, but it needs to have 8 or more farms. Well, we do have farms over here, so we could perhaps build these around here. Where's the radius? So I'm going to build that over there, and that over there, and the radius takes us to pretty good. Now you see your houses seem to be a lot better quality, with more colourful roofs and flowers in the gardens. Be careful to ensure you always have adequate food and energy production. The happiness of your inhabitants depends entirely upon the type of houses they have. However, the happiness icon. So the happiest are the wealthy people, and the least happiest are landlord house. The big step now would be get skilled work. For that you need suburb houses, which need schools, which in turn need iron. Make an iron mine here, an iron deposit. Okay, let's just do a quick little pan through. Be nice if it hit this little cursor thingy, but that's fine. Okay, so we need to get some iron mines. We've got 2 deposits, which we found one over here, and I think, where was the other one? There. So I believe, yeah, iron ore. It looks like it does run out. 50,000 at each of those. So it is a limited resource. So we need to probably do some conservation of that. I don't know how that's going to work. We'll probably see later. So that would be iron mine. Oh, there. Okay, we need 1,700. So we need a lot more people. A lot of people. Okay, so to get these villas, we need to make sure we don't have houses in 5. So we need 1, 2. So we can only build houses inside there. And that's fine. I want to build some of these fisherman houses along here because I think that's nice. Lots and lots of fishermen. And these should still be good. Yep. Oh, it was 4, not 5. Okay. So we can actually build those a little bit denser. I've just got poor reading comprehension. Okay, we should be close to 0.7. Maybe we need a couple more houses. The only thing that's not doing great is wood. Okay, that should take us over the edge there. But way too much income of food. Iron mine unlocked. There we go. So that produces iron. Nearby houses will become iron miners' houses, which will produce much more iron. Okay. Production 5 iron, stores 500 iron, consumes work, needs 0 or less iron industry and 5 radius, extracts 3 iron up to 5 tiles. So I don't want these coastal ones to become iron miners, so let's just move it a little bit up like that. Need to build houses in the range, become iron mine houses, though living conditions are pitiful. These houses need to be next to the road. Get 5 iron miners houses. Okay, so they need to be next to the road. So they can't have any gaps for them. That should be fine. School unlocked. Look at the possible evolutions of houses and click on the evolution of a suburb house. You'll see that you need education from the school, food services from what we've already done, high density will be essential houses, leisure given by parks, sport buildings, and culture buildings. So, are these suburb houses? No, these are village houses. Okay, so we need a school here and then they should upgrade. So, education, school. Costs 100 iron, we've got that now. 100 wood, we do have that. Stores, I think that's the skilled labor. So we need to build this somewhere where we can get good area of effect, and I think that's a good spot right there on that corner. Or maybe on that corner. Be nice if we could see exactly how many houses listed in there, but I think there are a few more in this range. Yeah, look at them upgrading. This looks nice. Although you can build your city however you want, you can also win the level by fulfilling all the achievements of your chosen path, so you can unlock the next level. Okay, so that's how you win the thing. You've got to get all the achievements for the path. So we haven't done any of them yet. We're actually pretty close to the path of productivity or the wealth. Actually pretty far from the leisure one. It is possible improvements to the wooden hut called poor suburbs. This you need a square condominium and place houses nearby. It's very easy, and by the same token these houses are not of the best quality and living conditions, but they consume few resources. Get poor suburbs. Note that only wooden houses will become poor suburbs, not other more advanced houses. So it's forcing us to make poor people. We've got wooden huts there. We need square condominium. Where do we get that? Let's square condominium. We need 2,200 population. Okay, well, we've got our iron mine up over here, so maybe we build our poor houses up here. Yes. Horrible. So we can do 2 blocks of ordinary houses over here. So that needs square condominium. Doesn't have any other requirements other than the population, it seems. And if we build that road there, we can also get the more miners over here. We are getting low on wood income, but everything else seems great. We still need another 100 people-ish, 80 people. We can build a little bit over here, so interesting. We've got the rich people right near the poorest people, just to make everybody feel bad. Poor suburbs and square condominium unlocked. So I believe we can just build this there, and then all of these should become poor houses. Oh. Because these are already village houses, it doesn't work. So we need to replace them. Here we go. Poor suburbs. I love the style of this. It's really charming. But it gives a lot of character to everything. To advance in the green areas path, you must increase the green areas and you'll unlock different types of parks, such as the paved area, the gravelled area, and the flower park. For the flower park, you need a lot of green areas. So now build the gravelled area. Parky parks. Gravelled area, we need more green areas. So we can get a nice park. Let's get some nice park in our central region over here. So this doesn't seem particularly productive, so let's put a nice park in the middle there. And they're all upgrading nicely over there. So gravelled area. Well, I suppose let's put one next to that. Time to replace wood fire for electricity. In order to build a coal plant, you first need to build a coal mine. On this map, all the subsoil has coal, so you can build it wherever you want. Build a coal mine. So we're being forced to do it for the tutorial. So I'm assuming that's here under industry. Coal mine needs 2,600. We're 240 away from that. And then we get a coal plant. Lots of stuff is unlocking as we go. Well, I suppose we want to build a coal thing a little bit out of the range of this, but somewhere in this general direction. So that range is up to there. That's that little tree. Still need more people though, so let's just check this. This downgraded for some reason. Why did it downgrade? Because I got this house, and I think it's because I got this house in the wrong place. 72 people in range. Yeah, I built them too close. So I can build people over here. And I can build them over there. So we added 0 for power. Let's go get another watermill. Looks like we can't get it there, so it's going to have to go there, but we need a road. Should keep us going. Now, we are getting low on wood, so maybe we need to start getting some of that. Now, I don't think this affects the villa. No pollution, but do they produce pollution? I don't think so. So we should be able to build one in here. Oh, well, accidentally we have gone for the path of productivity. Very well. You've chosen the path you want to follow in the city. It will be the path of productivity. We've unlocked the mini truck. I didn't think about that, but that's fine. We are now a town set for the productivity path, which makes sense since we've been going tutorial ways and they probably want you to optimize things. Ooh, look at how nice these little windmills are. This feels like South Africa with minivans everywhere. So we need another couple hundred people. So no houses in this inner bit there, but we can put them on the outside. That might pop us over. Not quite. We should be at it now. There we go. Okay, so now we can build a coal mine. I think I destroyed that tree. That was my marker for the distance. Okay, so this also has a coal mine range, and I think it does pollution. I think. Pop this bad boy over there. Coal miner's house unlocked. In the same way you build iron miner's house, you can get coal miner's houses. Build houses close to your coal mine in order to get coal miner's house. Oof, that's got to be the worst job in the city. I wouldn't want to do that myself. But props to you people who stick out with it. Okay, so let's build a couple like that. Okay, so it seems the range is only up in the blue area there. Now you can build a coal plant. Coal plant produces a lot of energy. It produces 400, stores 500, consumes both work and skilled work and coal. We need another 170 people. So the coal miners' houses need to be right in that little range over there. Fair enough. Coal plant unlocked. Okay, so coal plant gives us our power. Doesn't look like it's... Oh yeah, it has 10 pollution. So I'm going to build it even further out, because even though these coal miners have a shit job, let's not make their life even worse. Doesn't show the range for pollution though. But maybe that... I don't know. We need to build our road up here. Here we go. Beware, the coal plant needs more coal than is produced by a single coal mine. And I didn't see what it said there, but anyway. You now understand the mechanics of the game. I'll let you find out how you reach a modern silo. And then it tells me you need a grain silo upgrade to produce, but you need warehouses. Fair enough. So we just need to get some warehouses, which needs another 18 people. Shantytown, Ripple House blocks, warehouse and factory unlocked. So warehouse generates logistics essential for most industries. Has 1 logistics, 1 pollution. Okay, so that might start affecting these houses if I build that here. To get to the modern grain silo, we need 3 grain silos. 3,500. We need 6 logistics in a 4 radius. So something like that. I don't know how that's going to affect things over here, but we'll see. So another grain silo needs 2 farmhouses in a 6-tile range. So we need to build a farmhouse. But this is desert, so that's making it more difficult. Yeah, we can't build that there, but I think we can build it on this side. And then we can perhaps build our silo on the other side of the road there. Something is happening with this house over here. Currently 2 pollution in the wealthy village house, so it's going to demote. Yeah, no one wants to be near anything polluting. Modern grain silo unlocked. Boop. Before we continue to unlock new houses, let's industrialize our timber industry. Sawmills not only produce more timber than lumber camps, they're also more efficient. They cut fewer trees for the same amount of timber and have a larger area of coverage. Build a sawmill. Well, let's build it in this big forest that we've been working in anyway. So, sawmill requires... Oh, it seems we just unlocked it. Needs 4 more logistics in a 4-tile radius, 8 more residents in a 4-tile radius, and no sawmill in an 8-tile radius. So we need 4 or more logistics in a 4-tile radius. I'm gonna build a road up here. Let's get just fill that up with logistics, and we're gonna put a sawmill. And this is going to add pollution and make this area horrible. But I'm doing it. These areas are unhappy because now they've got pollution and it's going to downgrade them, and I'm sorry. When you get to 4,000 population, you'll see that there's another type of vehicle moving on the street. Buses. We had 39999. And I think that also will then complicate things. I think we're going to start filling up with parking lots and stuff like that. There we go. Vehicle unlocked buses. And we should, I think, see things replacing. So I think that's a road thing. No. Where are buses? I don't know how we build buses. Anyway, wealthy suburb houses need 3 leisure. For each type of leisure, sport, culture, faith, green areas, and nightlife, there is a path. For example, you can advance along the nightlife path, make bigger bars, cabarets, and a nightlife neighborhood. Wealthy suburb houses have more happiness but consume much more resources. It's up to you what you want to do in your city, but for the tutorial, get 10 wealthy suburb houses. How do we see how many we have? Wealthy suburb houses, we need more population. We can upgrade to a parking lot, a downtown house, or a religious neighborhood. So we just need more pop and then it should do it. So we're pretty close, so I'm just gonna pop a couple houses down. Before the next big step, which we just steal and build downtown houses, go down the path of sport that will need you to be able to build tennis courts, build a football pitch. Wealthy suburb house unlocked. I believe that's these guys over here. That word, control key to go into street view. I mean, it's fine. People are quite large compared to their houses. Can we go inside? I mean, you can, but there's nothing in there. It's cool, we can go into the back garden and be a bit of a voyeur. This feels very familiar, these little concrete walls. This garden is a bit funky. It's become quite a little bustling area. Build a football pitch. That's under sport, football pitch. It's a 2x2. Well, we've got a nice spot over there, so I'm going to put you there. Your football pitches can be upgraded, made of grass and not dirt. For this you need two things, unlocking them with 3 sports and with green areas nearby, a park nearby. Get 3 sport by building at least 3 football pitches. That should be easy enough. One there, oh, and we got a nice little spot right there. So then it said we need to put a park. We need 9 sport. Football pitch plus unlocked. And I think one of them will have already done that because we've got a park nearby. Yeah, we've got football pitch plus. Consumption 35 work, produces 2 leisure and 3 sports, while the default 1 leisure, 1 sports, but less work consumption. So we just need, I think, 1 more football pitch and then we are golden. So let's build one up here for our coal workers and all them. And that should unlock in a moment. Here we go. Tennis court unlocked. And this is nice and small, so we can probably fit it into more places. Which might be nice. Or we can put it over here next to our school. In the sports construction menu, hover over the multi-sport court. We need 13, 15 sport. Should be able to build that now. That needs steel. Next big step is to get downtown houses, which need more education, which can be provided by a high school, which in turn needs steel, which is produced by the steelworks. Build the steelworks. And since steelworks needs to be close to this warehouses and houses. Steelworks, steelworks, steelworks. Okay, so we need another 300 people. We've got enough warehouses. So it just needs to be built near logistics and residence. But we need more people. But then our rate, we can probably produce it up in this area. That's becoming our big industrial sector. All our resources seem to be doing pretty good. But I think that's probably enough for the first look at this game, and I really enjoy it. It's really charming. It has got a beautiful look to it. I quite like simple voxel styles, especially when you've got a zoomed out look on them, and it's just becomes nice 3D pixel art. We've got a bustling little town. I really enjoy the little management of getting the right things in the right area to get a specific path for the buildings. Like we've got our little fisherman houses, we've got our mining houses, woodworkers, farmers, coal workers, poor people, rich people. It's a really nice way to do a city builder. Not just zoning in and spending money at stuff. You've got to think a little bit more for this, which is nice. It's not so much the road management thing that you've got city skylines, but not as sort of punishing as things like Banished, where you've got to sort of, people dying and stuff. This is more sort of laid back. And it's really just Fun. Yeah, let me know if you want to see more. I'm quite enjoying this. I'm wondering what's the end game sort of things will be, so let me know if you want to see some more. Alright. If you liked, give it a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. Alright, cheers, bye bye!